separation and transfer of charge. Let's first go through two different modes of transferring charge. The first mode is called induction, which is a redistribution of electrical charge in an object caused by the influence of nearby charges. Important thing to note, no actual charge is transferred. Okay, no actual charge is transferred in induction. Okay, a charge is induced. When you think induction, think the word induced. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say I bring a negatively charged rod close to a neutral wall. Okay, what will happen in the wall is no actual charges will be moved between the two objects, just that the charges within the wall will redistribute, okay, according to the law of charges. So the positive charges will form on the left side, and negative charges, which repel, which are repulsive to the light charges, are moved to the right side. So this is an example of induction. No actual charge is transferred. There's just a redistribution. The next form of charge transfer is conduction. So in conduction, conduction is a transfer of charge by actual contact. So two objects have actually touched each other and exchanged electrons. Okay, they've actually touched each other, and charge has been literally transferred from one object to another. The next two vocabulary words relate to different types of materials. The first is an insulator. Insulator is a material that is a poor conductor of both heat and electric current. It is because of the poor supply of electrons. Some examples are plastic, wool, okay, basically anything non-metal. And this has to do with the arrangement of electrons. The next type of material is a conductor, which is the opposite. A conductor is a material through which heat or electric current can easily flow. Okay? Some examples, metals. All metals, because of their their electron arrangement, are very good conductors, and this is generally the case. Okay, the next vocabulary word is electroscope, and this is something that we'll be encountering in some of the problems in this topic. An electroscope is an instrument used to qualitatively measure electric charges. It consists of a metal ball, which I've circled here, or a plate connected to a metal rod with two leaves attached at the bottom. Okay, so here are the two leaves. We have our rod, and we have our electric ball, or metallic ball. Okay, now here's how an electroscope works. So let's say we again have that negatively charged rod, and we have our electroscope. Okay, what will happen is when I bring this negatively charged rod close to this electroscope, charges will redistribute, and they'll form positive charges to the metal rod, and the electrons will move away. Okay, now we have these two leaves at the bottom. What do you think these two leaves will do once they're both negatively charged? They will repel each other. Okay, this is a way that we can qualitatively detect the charge, measure the charge in this item, in this object. Okay, if I bring the object close to the electroscope and the leaves repel, then I've basically concluded that this is negatively charged. Okay, and that's one example of how an electroscope can be used.